Today we're going to be checking out the SteelSeries Alias microphone. This mic is going to be designed for streamers, however it can be used for people that are using it for content creation as well. So in the box what you're going to get is of course going to be the microphone that is going to be attached to the stand, as well as the shock mount, a USB-A to USB-C connection cable, an adapter that allows you to mount this microphone on a boom arm mount, and last but not least an instruction guide that will show you some of the basics on how to use the microphone. So first impressions with this microphone, it feels very high quality, and the design language it has going for it, it does feel gamer-ish, but it's not like over the top very vibrant gamer. It has more of a mature look and feel to it. I love this cloth material that they're using on the microphone itself. It has like some texture to it and just makes it feel really cool. And then you have these cables here, which is part of the shock mount, and this is going to help any vibrations and sounds when you're actually using the microphone on your desk and just typing on the keyboard or accidentally bumping things around. And then the stand itself is going to be mixed up of a variety of materials. The part that goes around the mic is going to be made fully of metal, and then this part here is going to be made of plastic, and the base is going to have a plastic finish as well, but it is going to be very heavy down here because this thing has a piece of metal inside, and it's going to be very stable when it's sitting on your desk, and it's not going to move anywhere around because of all of that weight. Now, as far as adjusting the microphone goes, all you do is you unscrew this little pin over here, and then once you unscrew it, you can start to kind of angle the microphone in a position that works best for you. Normally, most gamer microphones don't really come with much features, but this mic is feature packed. On the front, you're going to have a mute button, a headphone dial, and if we look on the back of the mic, you're going to have a USB-C slot which connects to your computer, and then you're also going to have a headphone port here where you can listen to your computer audio, or if you have a streaming deck set up, you can go ahead and run the audio through there. And then on the back, you're going to have a gain dial to control the loudness level of the microphone. So in order to power this on, we're just going to go ahead and plug the USB cable into the back over here, and then once it's plugged in, all we do is run the USB-A side into our computer. And now we have the SteelSeries Alias microphone plugged in, and this is what it sounds like with about half a foot away. And this is going to be using a cardioid pickup pattern, which means you pretty much have to speak directly into it. If you start speaking to it from the side, it's not going to pick up as well. As you can see here, I'm about the same distance, but the pickup pattern is just not detecting it as well. And then if I go ahead and flip this over backwards, you can see that it's not able to really catch my voice from the back either. So just make sure you're speaking directly into the front of the microphone. Now, something really cool about this microphone is as you're speaking into it, you can see these little dials. So if you're speaking too loudly, it's gonna go ahead and start turning red, and you can see that it's turning red here, and that just means I need to turn the gain down or just stop tapping the microphone. Another great feature this microphone has is this mute button. So if I press it, you can see that there's an X here, and basically now I won't be able to speak into the mic, and there's a nice cool LED indicator light that makes it really obvious that your mic is on mute. And then under the microphone, they also have this cool little RGB light that's cycling between different colors. So that's a nice little touch. I really can appreciate details like this, and you can see that it kind of shines off of the base here, and it gives a more subtle lighting effect that's not too aggressive. And then there is going to be software where you can configure this microphone even further. So just to quickly run through everything, you're going to have some basic equalizer gain levels you can customize here. You can customize what the mic sounds like for specific games, and here's just a list of some presets they have. And then if you scroll down further, you can see you can enable spatial audio, which makes it sound a little more like surround sound. And then you're going to have chat settings where you can customize EQ settings for that. You're going to have media settings as well, and then you're also going to have AUX settings. Most of these are going to be similar, they're just going to be different depending on what the audio channel is running through the headphones through the microphone. And then speaking of the microphone, you're going to have some cool settings here as well. You can customize what everything sounds like, and then you're also going to have AI noise canceling where it's going to cancel out some of your surrounding sounds. And then there's going to be noise reduction, noise gate, where it's going to be completely silent if you're not talking, and then there's a compressor as well. So overall, it's going to be a pretty solid microphone if you're looking for something to improve your streaming setup. I love how much software settings they have, and I love how cool this mic looks and how many buttons and dials you get right out of the box. Very cool microphone, and if you want to learn more about it, be sure to click the link up here. And with that being said, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.